What's up guys, we're back again today with another great video, and in today's video we're actually going to be working on the Corvette. I actually have it pulled up a little bit right now because we're going to be working on the back of the car. One thing about any car is, you know, when you're upgrading the car, a lot of times you forget, you know, like I've done the wrap and stuff like that. A lot of times people forget about something as simple as your license plate lights. So as you guys can see right here, I still have my halogen bulbs down here, and you look at them and they're kind of ugly. It makes your car seem a lot older than it should be because a lot of new modern cars have LEDs there. So as you guys know, I went ahead and I upgraded those to where they're fully lit up in the back and in the front right here, where the factory one just has the one little bulb right here in the middle. Now it's all the way lit up, all the way up and down. So today we're actually going to go ahead and fix the Corvette's license plate lights, and I'll show you guys exactly the product I got, and I'll show you the step-by-step of how to remove them and put them in. Super easy process, anybody can do it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So let me show you guys what LEDs I bought personally. I've actually got a lot of stuff from superbrightleds.com. Back when we were working on the TC a lot of the bulbs in the TC is from superbrightleds.com. They're a great company. Hadn't really had any issues with them. They've never sponsored me in any way, but I've always just bought from them because I feel like their LEDs are high quality. So let's look at the product we got here. As you guys can see, here is the part number of what we're using. The reason I'm going to get these, the license plate bulbs are a 194, but this is the exact part number of the ones that I got. And as you guys can see, what's kind of cool about these is they look like a normal bulb, and then it's got an LED diode inside of it, which is really cool. One of the reasons I'm going with this rather than an LED that looks like this is normally, I actually think I got these off Amazon or something, so they're actually cheap ones, but a lot of times with these, if one dies or something happens, it starts flickering, and then the all the other LEDs are working, but now your light's got like a flicker to it. And I had that happen a couple times on the TC, on these front lights right here. As you guys can see, they're right in there, but I had it happen on the TC a couple times, and it's just aggravating and annoying. So I'm going to try these this time, and we'll see actually how bright they are too. That was the only thing I was concerned about, is how bright these are going to be, but on the website it looked like that they are going to be just as bright as these, if not a little bit brighter. So let's go ahead and I'll pull out where the license plate bulbs are on the Corvette. As you guys can see right here, I know it's kind of dark right now, but right here, this is actually where the license plate bulbs go, there and there. Let me grab my tools and I'll show you guys how to pop them out. All right, so I brought a lot over here so we can see a little bit better. So you can either use a flathead screwdriver or you can use a plastic trim tool. I just grabbed a flathead screwdriver. Normally I'll use a trim tool just so you don't mess up the paint. What you're gonna do for these is you're actually gonna go in right here and just push this way. And once you do that, you can see it released, and then you can just grab it by hand and pull it down. So the wiring, there's really not a whole lot of wiring here, but you can actually unclip it right there and then pull it out, and I'll bring it over here to the workbench and I'll show you guys taking the bulb out and putting the new bulb in. So for this plug right here, the only thing you got to do is just pop up right here, and it's hard for me because I've only got one hand, but lift up on this trigger and then pull down and it'll come off. All right, so here's what it looks like once you take it out. So the only thing you're going to do now is just twist to unlock it and pull it right out, and then you can see there is the factory bulb, which is a halogen bulb. And now we're going to go ahead and replace it with an LED bulb. Now most LEDs are polarized. I'm not sure about these because it has been almost a year since I bought these actually, which is embarrassing because it took me so long to make this video. But most of the time they have polarity, so sometimes if you plug it in and it's not working, the only thing you gotta do is take it out, turn it around and put it back in, and then it should work. But I'm not sure where these are more like a normal halogen bulb if you had to mess with it. So what I'm gonna do before I put it back in the cover, I'm actually gonna take it over there and plug it into the car and see if it's gonna light up or not. All right, so we're back over here at the car, and I just have the bulb itself. So I'm gonna plug it back in right here. Make sure you hear the click. And then what we'll do is I'll grab the keys and I'll hit it. All right, so now that I've got my keys, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the unlock button. And as you guys can see, the bulb is working. So now we can go ahead and put our cover back on, pop this side in, and then we'll go to the passenger side and go ahead and do the same thing. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and pop this in right here. So we know that the polarity is right. We're gonna twist to lock it in. It's good and tight. I went ahead and I wiped off the cover. Now is a good time for you to clean it off really good if you want to. So now the only thing we're gonna do is go back and clip it back in the car, and then we're gonna do the reverse of the way we took it out. We'll actually hook it in and then pop it up. So let me go ahead and I'll show you guys how to do that. All right, so just take it and put it right back up in there just like this. Make sure you hear it click and make sure that it's locked in. And then we're just gonna spin it right around, and we'll put this side in first, and then we'll just clip it up in there, and you'll hear a little pop and it's up in there. So now we'll go ahead and we'll test it one more time. I'll hit the unlock button and I'll show you guys kind of a comparison. We do have the lights on in the garage right now, but you can see this is the new LED. That's the old halogen, so you can see how much cleaner it looks right there. I'll actually turn off the garage lights real quick and I'll show you guys what it looks like side by side. All right, so I have the main garage lights off now, and you can see how much cleaner it looks right here. Again, I'm embarrassed I even had these on the car with how nice of a car this is. You can see how it just looks a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. All right, so same thing for this side. You're not gonna go from the outside. You might think, you know, they both go towards the inside, but they actually both go the same way. So we're gonna take our screwdriver and go right here and push that way. And just like that, it's loose. Then you can just grab it by your hand and pull it down just like that. This side, you've got a little bit more wiring to play with. So just gonna take, we'll unclip it. Then we'll bring it over here to the workbench and we'll switch the light out. All right guys, so this is the perfect example here. I went ahead and I did this off camera and I put the new LED in, and as you guys can see, it's not working. So don't think you have a bad bulb, because as you can see, this one's working. So this is what I was talking about earlier about the polarity. So we'll just pull this out, we'll flip it around and put it back in. I'm trying to do this by one hand here. Now I'll hit the unlock button again, and you'll see that it's working now. So now we can go ahead and put our cover back on and pop it back in. All right, so we got the cover on, and we'll do the same thing again like we did on the last one. We'll pop in the side over here, and we'll push it up, and just like that, they're in there. And now we'll test them real quick, and you guys can see what it looks like now, obviously with the lights on in the garage. And now I'll go turn them off so you guys can see what it looks like after. All right, so here's what it looks like now after with the new LEDs in. So you can see it looks a lot nicer. It's not that dim yellow light. And again, there's still some light in the garage. I have the front lights on, just not my main lights on. So you guys can see what it looks like now, and just nicer, more modern. You know, a lot of the newer cars come with LEDs in their license plates now. So that's just one thing that you can do that's super easy, super cheap, just to make your car stand out a little bit more. You don't want to be that guy that has all of these crazy mods on your car and different light mods and stuff like that, just like these ones on the side, and then leave your license plate lights in the back that dingy yellow color. So anyway guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll go ahead and pop up some comparison photos from the C7 before we did it and after we did it. I think this is a really cool, easy mod that anybody can do to their car, and it'll make a huge difference, because like I said before, a lot of luxury cars or nicer high-end cars or just the cars you buy now are coming with the LED license plate lights. And this is one little simple thing that you can do to make your car look that much nicer, that much cleaner, and it can set off your build. Make sure you pick up some of these, super cheap. I'll leave a link down below to the super bright LED ones that I bought. You guys don't have to get the same ones. You can get whichever ones you want. But anyway, guys, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We do have a giveaway coming soon, so you definitely want to subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss that video of telling how to enter the giveaway. But anyway, guys, we're creeping up on that 5,000 subscribers, and I want to do a really cool giveaway for you guys. So stay tuned to the channel. Again, subscribe so you can see that video, because the giveaway video is coming soon. Peace out, and remember, build your masterpiece.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change.